won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck.
Alright, so I was with Ganesh the other day getting my long overdue haircut done, and we got into a discussion, a very interesting discussion. Why is undercut probably the best men's haircut of all time? I mean, what makes it so uniquely awesome with almost every man around? What is the history behind it? What is the science behind it? And why is that we as modern men are losing our mind over this particular haircut? Well, that's what this video is all about. Gentlemen, my name is Mayank Bhattacharya. This is the Undercut 101. Let's roll the intro.
Oh, hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck.
Okay, so undercut as we know it has been around for many years. So long in fact that undercut is known to be one of the most classic men's haircut of all time. They were worn by the soldiers of World War II, were extremely popular in the early 1900s and are undoubtedly the most aesthetic haircut for every man around. But what is an undercut? How do you exactly define an undercut? Well, theoretically speaking, undercut haircut is a haircut in which the top of the head or the crown of your head is long, whereas the sides and the back are buzzed extremely short. That's it. Very short sides, very short back, and long and parted top or the crown of the head. That's how you define an undercut hairstyle. But there is more to it. You see, currently we have two different kind of undercuts. One, the classic undercut. Second, the disconnected undercut. Now, what is the difference between the classic undercut and the disconnected undercut? Well, the classic undercut features the short tapered sides that are blended perfectly with the top or the crown of the head. Whereas in disconnected undercut, the sides and the back aren't symmetrical, aren't in line with the top, and you see that disconnect, you see that separation between the sides, the back and the crown or the top of the head. I like to wear the classic undercut because this suits my face, this suits my jawline, this suits my hair type. So you have to decide the one that suits your personality, that suits your lifestyle. Now you can find the links to both the videos, links to both the hairstyles videos in the description box. You can watch them both and then you can decide which one would you want to have on top of your head. You see, an undercut is a derivative of the tight classic military haircut, not the mushroom cut, the classic army military haircut. I mean, it's not that formal, it's not that classic, but the whole idea of tight sides, tight back blended with the top is from the olden military, and that alone is a strong enough reason to make this haircut the timeless haircuts, one of the most timeless haircuts of all time. You have the option to slick it back and do a comb over. You can blow dry the front of your hair and do a pompadour, or you can part it sideways and do a modern quiff. You can go short and do a short spike. I mean, the options are many. You just have to pick the one that suits your hair type, that suits your hair length, and that suits your lifestyle. But do keep in mind that big pompadour and big quiffs are a lot more time consuming than the short and symmetrical spikes, especially when you don't use the right hair products. Speaking of hair products, this, my friend, this is the only thing you need to get that perfect undercut on top of your head. This is Barrett's Matte Separation. You can find the link to this hair product in the description box down below. It is now back in stock at the Mayank Bhattacharya store. Personally tested, highly recommended, and extremely satisfied customers. This, my friend, this is a beast of hair product, link to which is in the description box down below. Anyway, one last thing to keep in mind prior getting that perfect undercut is your jawline, is your face type. Now, if you don't have a strong jawline, if you don't have that strong masculine beard on your face, then going sharp, going super tight, going super sharp on your sides is not a good idea. Else, you'll end up looking something like this, which is not sexy, which is not attractive. But on the flip side, if you do have a strong jawline, or if you do have that masculine beard which can actually fake that jawline, then you can go super sharp on your sides. Then you can actually make this jawline look even more sharper, even more attractive. You see, I honestly believe that the military cut is indeed the most classic haircuts of all time. It is short, it is sharp, and it is so fucking masculine. Now, being the style and the fashion enthusiast we don't mind experimenting things a little bit. We don't mind changing things a little bit. And this change can either sail or completely fail. But I think the undercut is indeed a sailing ship, my friend. This ship is sailing hard. So, in case you haven't tried it yet, give it a shot. Give undercut a shot and you will be surprised by the way it looks on your super masculine face. It has been trusted and tested by the millions, including the world's armed forces. So what is stopping you in giving it a shot? What is stopping you in giving it a try? Call up your barber, gentlemen. It's time you start taking care of the thing on top of your head. My name is Mayank Bhattacharya. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Because it's on. Ooh.